Hi, Scott Stewart from Christian Ministries Insurance. One of the privileges we've had over the last 10 years in meeting with hundreds of church leaders is finding out what are the keys to a successful and thriving church. Well, we asked them, in their opinion, what is success? Obviously, growth in numbers and also a healthy budget is a very good sign of a healthy, growing, thriving church. But one other issue that they bring in is obviously the growth of their membership. When you have new believers coming in, how are those new believers growing in their faith in relationship to who they are in Christ? And there's a key tie-in to that. The four areas that they mention are: one, a strong men's group. This is men who are learning to be servant leaders. It's not domination, but it's a very strong involvement with men. Two is volunteers are doing the work of the ministry. The leaders are training the trainer to do the work of the ministry. And you see that in these thriving churches, it takes hundreds, if not thousands, of volunteers to run their daily operations on a weekly basis and especially on weekends. Three, the culture of giving is caught while being taught on a consistent basis. Not just once a year or maybe once a quarter, but it's thoroughly. It's in the fall, in the winter, spring, sometimes in the summer. They teach classes that teach about how to manage money God's way. And the fourth thing is the most important one, not necessarily in order that we've given you, but it's corporate prayer. The church leaders actually lead in prayer. And they don't do it just during church services. They set aside dedicated times in order to have corporate prayer. And this is prayer that is lengthy and sometimes on their knees. So what are those four keys? It's the strong men's group, the volunteers, the culture of giving, and the corporate prayer. These are the four keys that are successful and thriving churches are seeing within their ministries. When you become a client of Christian Ministries Insurance, we bring these resources to the table for you as an outsourcing to encourage you in your ministry to have a successful and thriving church.